Hi there everyone, welcome to my channel Aqualuna73. This is going to be a reading for Leo. Please be in mind this reading is not going to resonate with all Leo people. You need to know where your sun and your moon, your sun, moon and your Venus placements are. These are timeless readings, so you can apply it at any time of your life. Thank you to all the new subscribers, to everyone who supports my channel and my vision with my channel. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you so much. Okay, so I'm going to draw an oracle card, 3 oracle cards or 4, and then we're going to use this, the deck that I always use, and the Rider-Waite Tarot deck we're going to use as clarifiers. So I just want to put this aside quickly. Okay, so let's start with your reading, Leo. Okay, just a secret master, spiritual guides, my spirit guides, my ancestors and the ascended masters, the Holy Spirit and God's Son, Jesus Christ, whoever you resonate as. For my viewers, what messages and lessons do you want to allow to come through for my collective, for my Leo collective? Okay, last shuffle, and then we're going to draw the cards. So first card is trust your gut feeling, accepting challenges. Your third card is union of love, and your fourth card is way of faith. At the bottom of the deck is listen to advice. Guidance is needed to cross the ocean of life. Guidance is needed to cross the ocean of life. So, okay, so yeah, we're going to draw. Oh, what? Okay, we're going to. I say you way of faith, like faith. You need to have faith in something. Faith in yourself, in your higher self, in your own abilities, possibly. Faith to change something is what's coming through. You need to have faith that you can change something. There's something that needs to change, Leo, and you need to have faith that you are able to change this. You might have instinctive feelings regarding something or intuitive nudges with this trust your gut. So you need to listen to your heart regarding something, okay? And you, maybe it's something that you want to do or something that you want to pursue, and you might be fearful of certain challenges that you might face, but you need to trust these challenges and accept it. And you need to trust that you have the inner resources to handle these challenges, okay? Trust your inner resources. You have the ability to handle whatever this is that's coming your way. Union of love, embrace the beloved within your heart. Union of understanding, embrace the. There's some insight that you need to develop about something. This is what I pick up strongly. I don't know exactly in what this is. There's some type of insight that you need to develop about something. Let's see what came through in your notes quickly, Leo. So, okay, Leo. This is what came through for you, Leo, in my meditation. Okay, to explain this to you would mean I would have to look at it from a very small microscopical level to make you understand what I'm trying to explain. And not because I don't think you can grasp this, but I think you might, like I said here, you need to develop some type of understanding, but it's something about yourself, okay? It's something that you need to understand about yourself, something that you might be unclear about, and it's something that you need to change. Okay, because what I picked up is something about, say for instance, I'm going to try and make an example of a type of a scenario to make it easy to you to explain what I mean. We all have opinions. Excuse me. We all have opinions, Leo, and we all have routines. Okay, but as we grow older, our opinions change because our perspectives change about life, our experiences change. Okay, and so do our routines. Say, for instance, you are in school, you are in high school for 5 to 6 years, you have the same experience every day, every single day. You start to get annoyed with the fact that you have to get up in the morning, and your routine is the same every single day. Okay, so, but the universe is saying opinions and routines and stuff like that continuously changes. Okay, you can be in high school now. You can, and this is just an example. I'm not saying I'm talking to high school kids. I'm trying to make an example because I'm thinking of the fact that a transition from high school to a tertiary education system where you go to university or college, and then you have to make certain types of adjustments, okay, in your routines, in your opinions about things, because your perspective is going to change and it's going to be affected by external things like new ideas that you are going to be exposed to, new beliefs, etc., new people. So what I'm trying to say here is Leo, is that with time, these opinions become beliefs, ingrained beliefs, like the opinions that your parents had and their parents had and their parents before them had, later become ingrained beliefs in them, which they passed on to you, and you pass on to your children, and your children pass on to their children, etc. So it's like opinions become a set of beliefs, basically, or opinion or a routine can become a habit. Okay, opinions can become a set of beliefs if you repeat it enough, or a routine can become a habit if you repeat it enough. Okay, but the thing is this, Leo, is there is something that needs to change in your life. You need to, maybe it's almost like you need to change a habit. You need to change something that you do, or how you see something, how you do something. Either way, there's some type of change that needs to occur regarding a habit. And usually when we need to make certain changes in our life, we start to realize how deeply ingrained we actually were in something. Okay, when we start to see things that we need to change, or routines that we need to change, or opinions that we need to change, we start to see how commonplace this habit has become, how deeply ingrained in us this habit has become, because it's difficult for us to change it. You understand where I'm going with this? It's difficult for you to change a habit, and you need to change a habit. But I want to assure you, Leo, that all of us struggle with this, to change habits. And a habit can come in any form. You can, even addictions can be considered as something that's habit forming. An addiction is a habit forming thing. It's something that was repeated, okay? And it's a habit, and it's repeated. Say for instance, like smoking, okay? You started smoking, and then afterwards it became a habit, and now you have it. But now this habit needs to be replaced. So it's sometimes, if you look at people, I'm going to try and make an example. I was once watching this tarot reader. I can't remember who it was. And this specific tarot reader mentioned also that they had some type of addiction that they had to overcome. And they said that eventually, and I even wrote it down here where I said, if you feel you cannot change a habit, replace it with a healthier one. So, say for instance, if you smoke, you need to replace this habit with a healthier one. So, a lot of people, when they stop smoking, they start eating. Okay, they become overweight, and that is why a lot of people are afraid to stop smoking, because if they're going to to replace the smoking habit with something else, because something, it's there's going to be a void there, so it has to be replaced. Okay, it has to be a replaced. This void has to be filled, and usually the better way to get rid of a habit is to replace it with something else. So you need to change a habit, but you need to replace it with something healthier. But I don't know if I'm talking to someone who's a smoker, who smokes cigarettes. I used to smoke cigarettes as well for years, and I stopped smoking. Okay, so I started using marijuana instead. So I don't know exactly what this is. Okay, I started using it in my food, in my making tea, etc. Okay, so I changed this habit of smoking cigarettes with the habit of using marijuana, okay, over time. So this is something similar that you need to do, Leo. I don't know what this is. And you find it difficult because we only realize how deeply ingrained we are in something if we have to change this thing. But it doesn't, this what that I just mentioned, that's just an example. I'm not saying that this is the case for you. Okay, please remember that when I say things, it's examples that I use. I'm not saying this is the case for you. So you need to replace something with something else. Whatever this thing is that you need to replace, it's you realizing now how deeply ingrained you actually were in this thing now that you need to replace it. Okay. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, you got the page of coins, which I think you in this energy where you're reflecting about something, whatever this is. Okay, it's almost like you come across as very patient with this card. With this page of coins, it comes across as someone that's very patient and slow about something. And it's almost like this person needs to develop, this person is develop understanding for something, but this person is slow in the approach to something. Not slow like in deliberately slow, maybe it's like slow as in reflection, studying, something to that effect. Okay. I don't know what this is, but let's continue. You got the Judgment and the Tower card, which are two major arcanas, and it's the two are the Judgment card is followed by the Tower card, which is like, wow, what is this, Leo? There's some clarity that you need to gain about something and a final decision that you need to make about something. Okay. this person here with this card here, this two of coins, it's like this individual fears something. It's like this person doesn't want to change this habit. This habit here, this individual is here in this two of coins energy. I wouldn't say it's a reflective state. It's not coming through today as someone, it doesn't even come through as someone reflecting. This is someone weighing something in their mind, trying to decide about something. They feel overwhelmed by something, and they're also unable to commit to something because of feeling this overwhelmed. What the hell is this? It's like you have this, it's like a coping mechanism. You have a, okay, yes, what's coming through. You have a specific coping mechanism, Leo, where you cope with stress and stuff like that. And this habit that you have is a coping mechanism. It's like same like someone that has a smoking habit. Usually when people smoke, it's to relax. Some people do it out of because they're nervous basically and they want to relax themselves. So it's like you're telling yourself, if I quit this thing, it's like you feel you cannot quit this thing, but you can replace it with something healthier. I don't know what this is. It could just be someone. Okay, this is also what's popping up into my mind. When you're a busy individual and you're constantly on the go, you maybe have your own business, you don't, and you may be a single mom, you don't always have time to cook, okay, and or single dad or whatever, and you always don't have all, and now you live out of, you don't cook, basically go buy food, to make a long story short, because there's no time. So this could be just the eating habit that you need to change to more healthier food when you buy food. Even if you can't make money, I mean, if you can't make the food, go buy food that are more healthier. This is just as an example, okay? I don't know exactly what this is, but this is definitely a habit that needs to be replaced with another habit. And this is the only way you can move forward, because it's like you realize now how deeply ingrained you are in this habit. It could be just, it doesn't necessarily have to be something like an addiction, like smoking cigarettes. It could be, I don't know what the hell this is, okay? It could be anything. But you can replace this one habit with something else, which is less harmful to you, to make a long story short. Sorry about that. Four of coins and the juggler card. Four of coins and the juggler card. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is, Leo. You using this whatever this habit is a coping mechanism. Everybody has coping mechanisms. Everybody has coping mechanisms. Um, everybody has coping mechanisms. It's almost like you feel you'll be. I don't know what this is. Okay, you know what's coming through. It makes me think of you. The Temperance card is popping up into my head now, Leo, and the Temperance card speaks about creating, being moderate in things, and it also speaks about creating balance in things, which means it doesn't mean you cannot do what you do. Okay, nobody gets to tell you to stop smoking if this is what you want, if this is what you do. This is still just an example. But I don't know why moderation is coming to mind. But I firmly believe that we need to be moderate about everything when it comes to consuming or using things. We have to be balanced regarding these things. And I strongly get the feeling that whatever this is created an imbalance in you. It depleted you in some way, and I don't know how it depleted you. You know what's coming to mind with this habit? A habit can take on many forms. Like seriously, people need to stop thinking that habits is just addictions, or maybe you doing a certain specific thing every morning. Like for instance, you go to bed and you get up in the morning and you have this like OCD thing that you do with your shoes, something, okay, and it's a habit. This is not what I'm talking about. You can have other habits as well that you developed over time. Maybe you have a developed to please people. And if you feel to say no, you're scared of being guilt tripped by people, stuff like that. Okay, so I'm not sure what this is. It's like whatever the situation is, or this habit or this thing, it's like it's commonplace already, but it has to change, whatever this is, for some of you, not all of you. And you are very powerful here with the juggler card. It's like you all knowing already about something, whatever this might be. Nine of Swords, Queen of Cups, and then the Strength card. Nine of Swords, and then the Queen of Cups, and then the Strength card. With this Nine of Swords and this Queen of Cups, I don't get the nice feeling here. It's like this individual, they're constantly in their head and the emotions regarding something. Like I said, whatever this is, it's helping them to cope. I don't know why food is coming to mind. Okay, for everyone it's going to be different. This person is using some type of coping mechanism to cope with their daily life. It could be that this individual that I'm talking to is a very successful individual with this magician card, and they are Leo. It could be that this individual is a business person, a person that has their own business, or they have a high ranking position of some kind, but to cope. They might smoke a lot, or they might go out for drinks every day after work, something to that effect, okay? But you need to replace this habit, whatever this habit is, with a healthier one, or an alternative one that would be more beneficial to you in health-wise, mental-wise, etc. So yeah, you're in this energy where you, or might have been in this energy that's past, if, or it might still occur, of this Nine of Swords and the Queen of Cups. It's like the universe, excuse me. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I just yawned. I'm so sorry. It's like with the Nine of Swords, the Queen of Cups, there's some type of reflection that needs to occur. Yeah. Um, Leo, you need to reflect about something, and you need to be in your power, step into your power regarding something. By changing a habit, I'm still sticking it to, there needs to be a habit that needs to be replaced with another habit. And it doesn't necessarily have to mean it's a health habit in the form of consumption of food or smoking or something like that, or drinking. It could be just a healthier mindset, um, a healthier perspective on things, okay? Like I said, you need to gain a healthier perspective on things with the Strength card. The Strength card speaks of courage. Courage and having self-respect, unconditional self-love. But you in this energy where you're self-sabotaging here with this Three of Swords. You're self-sabotaging here by this habit. Obviously telling yourself you, I don't know what this, why. Let me get a clarifier quickly. You end up with the Eight of Swords. You need to take control with this Eight of Swords. But I still feel you in this energy of the Three of Swords, where you're self-sabotaging. What is this? What is this self-sabotage here for? This popped up the Four of Coins. Four of Coins is speaking of greed, selfishness, hoarding energy. I don't know, you might be hoarding something. It could be anything that you're hoarding, okay? It's like you're scared you're going to lose something here. I don't know what this is, possibly why you're holding on to something. You're scared of losing something here with this Four of Coins. Give me another clarifier, please, universe. I don't know what this is. Oh my god. These are the two cards. You'll be dealing with the King of Swords. This could be you, possibly, if you have this in your chart. You need to take control with this King of Swords of your mental prowess and capacities here, because you're in this energy of this Five of Coins. It's like a poverty-stricken mindset, but I don't mean this in a derogatory way, okay? It's just your perspective about something here with this Five of Coins. There's a perspective a lack perspective or a lack mentality or something to that effect, okay? It's like you're telling yourself, if I change this habit or replace it, you don't want to lose, so you're holding on to something too. I don't know what this is, okay? Eight of Wands is the last card. There's something very fast coming your way. I don't know what this is. A fast change in perspective. I don't know what this is. With this Eight of Wands. But you're obviously also troubled by something and frustrated about something. I don't know if there are delays. Is there delays about something? Maybe you need to, I don't know, you could feel that something is being delayed. It could be that you feel something is being delayed, Leo. And this is holding you back from something. Okay, it could be to do with the Queen of Swords. With a King of Swords or something. Okay, I don't know what this is. Yeah. Okay, give me another clarifier for this Eight of Wands, please. The Eight of Wands, this is a clarifier for the Eight of Wands. It's the Six of Cups. This is a nostalgic card. Speaks of reunions, innocence. I think you have unrealistic expectations about something here. Maybe on yourself, yeah, I do not know. You have unrealistic expectations about something. What is this that Leo has unrealistic expectations about? What is this that Leo has unrealistic expectations about? You got the Page of Pentacles on how something is going to be delivered. You're going to get something, you need to change a habit, you're going to get something, but you also need to change your perspective on how something is going to be brought to you. Something is being brought to you. It's something valuable because it's a coin. It could be a gift from the universe. It could be anything, but you need to be mindful. You need to change a habit of something. I think it's your perspective about something, about how something is coming through, or I don't know what the hell is this. What is this? Give me another clarifier. There's something that's being brought to you. Okay, it's something valuable. There could be issues surrounding the situation. Yeah, oh my God. This is what I picked up. There is issues surrounding the situation. Sneakiness, stealthiness, a lot of secrecy surrounding something. Yeah, I don't know what this is, Leo. Leo, I don't know what's going on here. All I know is I think there is some energy surrounding you. Stealthy, sneaky energy. Some could be from your past. There is a habit that you need to change. There is something that's valuable that's coming your way with this Pentacle card. I don't know what this is. I'm going to draw another card quickly. I feel like this really is so confusing. It's the main message here was about changing of this habit. Okay, maybe changing of a perspective. I don't know. Maybe a last card for my Leo collective, please. Speak out, communicate and solve the conflict. So I don't know if you have conflict of some kind and you need to speak out. This is your reading for today, Leo. I hope it was helpful to all the new subscribers. Thank you for being here and supporting me. To all my subscribers, thank you for being here and supporting me. I just wanted to say welcome to the new subscribers as well. And bless you for supporting my channel. And please take care, everyone. I love you guys. Bye.